£2 of flour. Sorry. Once upon a time, in a galaxy far, far away, Father Christmas, does space have Christmas?
Yes.
Yeah.
You must be an alien.
Space has Christmas. Thanks for that, love. You fucking expert. But imagine that. That's one. That's, you know, when you're having your Christmas dinner. You know, with the rallies and that. That's one. Like, put that in a cracker like a little mystery, isn't it? Does space have Christmas? That'll, you know, shut your fucking nan up. And she's sitting there like that. Oh, this is all too much for me. I don't like parsnips. You've overdone the sprouts. I want to go home. Who hasn't had a drink? Give us a drop off home and we'll give off the top. I haven't got anyone a present. You're all too old now. Anyway, it was Crimbo in space, and all the little Martians and the space beings like the dildo dongians or whatever from Rothman's 10, whatever they are. It's just gobbledygook shit, isn't it? Anyway, they were all polishing their helmets and getting ready to go to space. Getting ready to go to space. Morrison's for the last minute bits. That's what the Martians get, you know, they get like tin foil and batteries and all that kind of thing, you know, Quality Street, tin of qualies, holographic qualies, float round and all that, and a vortex. A vortex for Christmas. I'm going to have a vortex for a bit of pudding. They'd have it with, say, a bit of cream. Whereas we'd have it with a bit of ice cream, wouldn't we? And I was having an argument with a Martian about it. I said, well, why don't you have a bit of ice cream with that vortex? It'd be much nicer. He said, well, I'll tell you something. He said, in space, a lot of our planets are ice. So, ice cream's nothing to us. So that's a bit like us having, you know, say, a Christmas pudding with a handful of muck. So anyway, the King of the Universe slithers in. Oh, he's a nasty bastard, this. Wait till I tell you. He's like an octopus with one big piercing eye. The King of the Universe wobbling on his head. And he's got a terrible, blood-curdling voice. Bit like Anne Whittaker. And he came in and he went, Christmas! He said, Christmas is cancelled in space. He said, I'll go. He said, yeah. He said, I'll go round the neighbours. I'll put a card in and have a quick drink. But basically, you're fucked. And he went, and all the little aliens were crying, saying, Christmas is cancelled. And this, you know, and he went, computer, make it so. Meanwhile, over on Sirius 4. Meanwhile, over on Sirius 4, Space Santa had been watching all this on his ectoplasm screen with a brandy in some blue Tupperware and an Eccles cake, which is a bit like, kind of like an intergalactic mince pie in the shape of a centrum. Space, isn't it? They have all little pills and blue drinks. And Space Claus was furious and gathered together all of his space elves. He said, fucking Christmas is cancelled my ass! Got all the space elves, which look a bit like, what I want you to keep in mind is, you know the monkeys in The Wizard of Oz? They're a little bit like that, except they've got helmets on, like a BMX crash helmet type of thing, and an area up their ass. And they all evaporated into a transformation module, which, you know, was a bit like, it's like they'd all lit up a rollie, like in loads of smoke evaporated, except with a bit more glitter. And then he arrived with the King of the Universe, and there was a terrible, terrible space fight between the monster I was telling you about and Christmas. And he cut his arms off, killed him. Cut his arms off, he went, yeah, fucking make a bit of calamari for that. As a starter for Christmas, because you're always looking for new ideas. And then everybody was made up, because he said, yeah, Christmas is back on again. And there was all fucking fireworks and all special effects and everything. Anyway, it was brilliant. But Alien Christmas, it's different to ours, you see, because they don't settle into a movie in the afternoon. Basically, what they're going to do is, Christmas, they're going to nuke us. They're jealous of all the rainforests.